All right, hey, what's up? Good morning. Today I'm gonna be listening to Disney Princess and just talking about the lyrics. I already listened to it a couple of times, and I liked it. Yes, it was. It's a really good song, actually. No, not really, but this does feel like an intro to this new album of hers. Because the first song, Possessions, the first single, it felt more like a farewell to Crybaby. And this one's actually the intro to her new character, which is Circle, I think. And it starts off with the cool intro, a beginning of a story, which is Crybaby coded. So this little creepy thing
was left alone without a hand to hold or teach or mold or pray. She fell down the sewer and got led astray. Monsters, demons, and all the rest took her soul and innocence.
So it has a lot to do with her experience as a artist, like a young artist going to the big fame. The thing about some musicians is that at first they do create good art that is relatable to the people, but then they get separated from reality, and now they write about their struggles and their stuff, and it's completely alien to the common listener. For example, like people in Hollywood, they don't relate to the people in other places like the lower class. So now she is no longer relatable. She has a story that is unique to only a few people of being born from rag to riches through work and struggle. That's not something everybody can relate to, and now she's writing about it. So it's like very separated from her audience. So this is just the intro, and we'll continue.
Squeezed and pulled all that was left till she was made a Disney princess.
So I think the intro is about they took somebody and they made her into this pop star, Disney princess, because everybody wants to be this big thing, and she had to go through the sewage system, which people tend to romanticize the come up, but it's actually a bad thing. The struggles of behind the scenes, there's monsters and stuff, and she's writing about this. So yeah.
Don't try too hard and 20 bombs in deep. I need to drama dump. He says I'll fight for relevance.
Okay, so I like this. He says, wait, no. I need a trauma dump. A lot of artists, they trauma dump on the music. And then, yeah, she also fight for relevance. I knew she was the type to not want to be part of the mainstream because she had her own style, but she was very like big to the beginning. She somewhat became mainstream, but in the alternative scene, like everybody that's alternative punk rock, they know her because she is the epitome of alternative, like everything she is. So she's mainstream away from the mainstream. That's crazy. So
He says I'll fight for relevance. The words I feel since I was young. Please don't go. You're the only one who sees my soul. Fuck these other cons. Can't quit.
So this little flow of rhythm that she's given right here is kind of cool. Yeah, I like it. It's nice. It's more mature actually, which is kind of cool because it feels like she's evolved, like maturing with her. Well, no, actually, her audience are very immature. So she basically saying that she sold her soul for Hollywood fame, which I don't think I'd never really thought of it as like selling your actual soul. You can't really sell your soul, but in this scenario, it just means that you just lose track of who you are, for the fame. If it changes you, and it's very very seductive actually. And then this following part, I like that the rhythm of it. It's really nice, very different.
We can
All right, so that was nice. That was the chorus. Actually, I really like it. The rhythm of it, the flow, kind of like peppy, like. But it's kind of dark. Okay, so where was I? This part, which is we can go faster than the average person. Los Angeles. I really like a song that talks about California or Los Angeles because I live in California and I live close to Los Angeles. Even though every time I go, I'm kind of glad that I don't live there because it's nice to visit, but not nice to stay because it's horrible. Los Angeles just means like city of angels, but it also means the devils are angels. They were once angels, so angeles, less angels and stuff. Turn on your TV, come worship me. I am perfect. So this is a whole facade about Los Angeles fame that everything like is very clean cut and beautiful on the surface. Like barely the Oscars just passed, so you can tell all the glamour that was going on. But behind the scenes, humans are disgusting. Like that the humans behind the scenes are horrible. So they just everything is like performative art. Even your personality can be a performative art. And yeah, there's no human that is worth worshiping, but everybody likes being worshipped. So yeah, that's a really good way to put things of what Hollywood is. Like, turn on your TV, come worship me because I'm perfect, look at me. But behind the scene, it's just cocaine, suffering, and pain. But it's worth it, I guess. For some people, they like it. I would mind that, And then you lose your innocence very young when you're a child prodigy or child actor in Hollywood because nobody can say no, and humans are drawn to like negative stuff. It keeps life entertainment. All right, so next one. Let's go.
Been asking where I was from. Too young, out late with nothing on. Parents got rich, out having fun. Party at mine is what I sung.
All right, so this part, your parents, talking about her parents selling her out because she was young in Hollywood. A lot of things happen, At least now, there's no at least, but kids that have a lot of money in Hollywood, they tend to be more protected now. But still, when you're young and you get all this fame, it's harder for people to say no to you, even at a young age, because, hey, you're the money cow. Okay, so. But yeah, even when you're young and free, you just want to be out doing inappropriate things. In her case, being naked in the middle of nowhere. I don't know what that means. Straplet bras and nose. Oh, those things that are like stickers, right? Yeah. And then snow, which means cocaine. So I don't know what trade my bows. Oh, okay. So bows. I thought it was bows. No, bows. I think like those bows that little girls wear because it's like cute for little girls to wear bows. Which yes, so she traded those for like bras and snow. Like she's talking about trading in her childhood for like all the glamour and drugs of Hollywood. Can't toss this gold, it's my name, they know. And yeah, can't toss this gold, it's my name, they know. Yeah, like you become too much your brand, who you are, who you're known. And it's like that she is the brand, so she can't be separated from it.
This gold, it's my name that they know. Who's all this for if I'm so miserable?
Yeah, and then this is just the introspective idea that after you've been all used up and you have nothing and you're like, why am I doing this? It's just miserable. But misery is like the end goal of every bad habit. Every bad habit, cocaine, drugs, heroin, anything, sex, alcohol, any drug. The goal is for you to be miserable. You're buying like happiness right now, but it's misery what's waiting. It's always the same.
I wanna kill all you do.
I like that. And then the chorus again. All right, well that's it for this video because it's already long, and it just keeps recording the chorus, which I like the chorus so much. It's so different from Melanie, and it actually does feel like a new character that's singing. But at the same time, if you think about it, this is very separated from the common people. That the common people can relate to this because we just go home and work and home and work and home and work. She's talking about her personal experience and the Hollywood experience, which not everybody's gonna get to experience in the way that she did it, because she was a young kid who had a talent and worked it. So she has earned all of this. She's not a nepo baby, I don't believe, and she has earned it. But at the same time, she's like miserable. But the cool thing about her is that she knows a life before fame, so she can draw from that and have somewhat of a fulfilling life. There's kids that are nepo babies that they live in that lifestyle, and it's just glamorous, but behind the scene is horrible. So that's some, not a lot. But I do believe there's more misery in Hollywood than any other place, and they mask it with glamour and pretty things, but they're miserable, and their substance abuse is out of this world. But yeah, let's leave. I'm gonna leave it at that, and I'm gonna listen to the chorus one more time because I just like this chorus so much. God, I really like this song. I like it a lot. I like it so much. Hold up, I gotta stop recording. So that's it for this video. I really like this. The chorus, so cool. Singing about the glamour of Hollywood, but then the suffering that nobody talks about behind the scenes, and how the reason suffering exists is because humans exist. Humans are just magnets to suffering and screwing things up. Yeah. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Stay alien and peace. I don't really do that.